Hey guys, what's going on? It's Philip with Trade Genius, and I wanted to talk about the return of the alts on this session. Yeah, it's time for alts to start coming back, and we saw quite an extended bear period where it was just down, down, down. Bitcoin was going up, 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 and a lot of that was associated with the forks. You know, people wanted to consolidate into Bitcoin ahead of the forks. That way, they got their fork allocation on the new chain. But as we've covered in previous videos, that's all kind of behind us now, and dust is settling. Now we're going to start seeing a rotation back into alts. So I kind of wanted to just go through, show you guys some charts and why this is shaping up. So if we take a look at the market cap here for, excuse me, the cryptocurrency market cap, this is like the entire market cap for cryptos. And as you can see, we're all-time highs here, right? So that's great. If you look at, this is excluding Bitcoin, so this is altcoin. I'm going to say this is a bit exaggerated from the Bcash pump still. Bcash still is kind of selling down, so, but we are seeing more money rotate into the various alts. So as you can see, we're at pretty much all-time highs there without, you know, just in the altcoin space. So, and currently, after the Bcash pump and dump dip, Bitcoin is kind of regaining some market share here at 53%. But that being said, if you see this white line is kind of like others, so this is kind of like the general market other than these ones that are listed here. And you can see that's been steadily going up since Sunday. So the other thing you like to see is when Bitcoin's green, we got alts green too. So that's a change in the weather, if you will, with altcoins. You know, like I was saying last month, it's just been Bitcoin green and the rest of them red, and just kind of like no relief. So with that being said, you know, we can run through a few of the coins here and take a look. You know, a lot of them, what you'll see is well, here, let's take a look. ADX, you know, what you'll see is kind of like these inverted head and shoulders. And if you're not familiar with what an inverted head and shoulders is, this would be a shoulder, this would be a shoulder, this would be the head. Normally they're right side up, okay? So like it would be the opposite of this. But what they signify, if they're upside down or inverted, that's signaling a bottom formation, okay? And if they're right side up or just a regular head and shoulders formation, that's a top. All right, so what you kind of look for is this line, this trend line here, this neckline to break, and then that'll shoot price up. And this is an old trend line, so that would probably run right up to there. So you can see that like from 14th up to here, that's a nice percentage pop on something like ADX. If we take a look at, you know, Dash is another one that people like to trade. Huge pop up, huge pop up. We went from 0.034 on up to 0.09. So you can see that's like almost like a 300, excuse me, 300% move. Huge move into that. So falling back into the what we call the fib buy zone here, and that's probably where you'd look to buy the dip and ride that higher. If we look at something like EOS, man, that thing's just been going down forever, and but you're starting to see now this turn. You know, the tide's turning. So EOS has a good bottom in here. Now you've got a trend line that you can put in here, and buy the dips off of that. Another one that's been much higher in the past is Factom, and you know, again, here we have another bottoming formation here, inverted head and shoulders here, and we got one here, and so a little toppy here on the daily. We're looking all at dailies because that's where we're seeing. You want to see a bottom on the daily chart. So this may dip down and then come back up, but I'd be looking for a breakout above that. You're going to run into this bear fib zone and probably have some resistance back down, but then you'd retrace this move halfway and then another attack higher. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff we look for. Looking back on Ethereum, it's a big one that people like to trade. So we've had this big consolidation, and I don't care if it's Ethereum USD or Ethereum BTC, similar setup. Here's our indicator. As you can see, when it signals a buy daily on Ethereum, good things tend to happen. This is a big run here. Here you got a pop, you could have took profit and then probably moved your stop up and stopped out, and then told you to get flat here. And then another signal we had a couple days ago, and we're popping off that. You know, it's probably going to hit this upper trend line, test that, pull back, and I'm expecting now at this point we're probably going to see it's going to be close for Ethereum to start popping out. Back here, so that's looking pretty good. Litecoin USD, same thing again. You know, our long signals on our crypto money machine, a long signal got you a nice move there, caught this pop here, plenty of time to take profit on that, got you long in here, plenty of time to catch profit on the top. A lot of times what you want to do is you want to catch these profits. If you got a move like this, here we can measure it. You know, from, you know, if you're starting to see, you know, you're getting 25-30% move your stop up and capture those profits, especially on Litecoin, because Litecoin tends to pop and drop. But Litecoin, if you look at this chart, healthy looking chart going up. So, and you know, again, has moved, and we got a long signal on there, so looks like we're moving higher. Let's look at NEO. Like NEO BTC, and again, what we see, again, kind of common theme here, inverted head and shoulders formation. I would look for this to start popping off of that, and boom, move up. So when you start seeing these, you know, across the board, these bottoming formations, that's very bullish. So you know, to me, we're signaling bear market's over. Again, you see that same thing here, like on OMG, OMG. Look at Vertcoin. Vertcoin was kind of interesting because Vertcoin actually started moving when everything was still being bearish. This was even leading up to the fork. Everybody was getting into Bitcoin, but nice move up. So what happened was, boom, pulled back to the fib buy zone, went back up, but now that it pulled back, or you know, now there's a bear fib zone, so it's bumping up against that. So you can see how these fib zones work, and probably consolidate, and like with most other alts, going to move higher. That was a very strong move out. So and that's coming off a nice you know, bottoming here on the Stoke. So we'll see what happens. Probably some consolidation, and then ultimately as money and starts flowing and the market cap grows, push higher. Monero we're going to talk about in an upcoming video, because Monero, you know, it had a lot going for it because of the anonymity that it had with its transactions. However, confidential transactions are coming to Bitcoin and Litecoin, and we're going to talk about that in an upcoming video. So, you know, that's the thing with some of these established coins like Bitcoin and Litecoin that have been around a long time. They have the ability to add these features that are, say, the singular feature of a certain coin. Now, you know, nothing wrong with Monero, and I think they're doing some, you know, the tech behind Monero is really good. But if some of these other coins that already have things like SegWit enabled and Lightning Network and other things that are in the works, it starts making it more appealing to just deal with one less coin. So I think, you know, with Monero, you got to keep that in mind with it. Not to say that you can't trade it or it's going to appreciate, but just keep in mind that it's not, it doesn't have a stranglehold on that anonymity as much as it appeared to have in the past. Okay. Looking at Zcash again, bottoming formation. So just wanted to show you guys that. And one last one, 0x. 0x has got the first long signal on a daily, I think, that we've ever seen, at least based on Poloniex charts. So, and a nice looking bottom. If we can break above this, I think Poloniex after, or 0x after being just in a continuous bear market for quite a while now, I think might see the light of day and get going. I mean, look, it came from back in August is kind of when this thing was up here at 10, and now we're back down to 2,900 versus 10,000 Satoshi. So and 0x has some things going for it. So decentralized exchange protocol, among other things. So interesting coin, probably worth throwing some coin at it and seeing some high appreciation. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys, show you that across the board we're seeing bottoming patterns on these alts. And if you're interested in the indicator, we got a great package. The link will be down below. We're throwing in, normally it's a paid indicator on TradingView, but if you sign up for the room, you're going to get access to that indicator with it, and that's on a yearly package, and it's half off right now. And use the keyword crypto magic. So if you're interested, you can click on that. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Look for more videos crypto related, and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate that. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye.